but it's a little bit overwhelming because there's a lot of information for you to process. It's not difficult, but it's a lot. Okay, so what I will do is after our meeting today, I will upload all of this information to the group chat as well as to our website, and then I will send you the link. So whenever you forgot the process or something, you can just look at the website. You can look at the information I will put in the group chat. So so you won't forget. Okay, so but I will do that next week. Okay, maybe there's still additional information I haven't put in. So I will add all the information and then send it to you and to the website by next week. So this will be our topics for discussion for today. One is, the first one is our class schedule and your tuition fee. And then the second one is, sorry. And then the second one is the step-by-step guide for international students. And then number three is applying for visa. Okay, so what are the documents you need from us? And then after getting your visa, there's still some process we have to do. So before entering Taiwan, and then after entering Taiwan, what are the process? And then of course quarantine period. In Taiwan, we still have quarantine period of 3 plus 4, but it's actually around 8 days or 8 nights. Okay. And then number six, or the last one, is also some important reminders for everyone. Okay, so let's begin. Yes. Any questions?
No, the creations, but pardon me, can we record this meeting because the other already has some event that is important as well. So can we record this? Can you record this?
Actually, we are recording this.
Oh, okay, okay, thank you. I get it.
So don't worry because we are recording this, and then I will upload it to the to our website so they can watch it when they have the free time. Okay. So before we continue, I want to say that we have exchange students in this group. Okay, so maybe some of the information is not relevant to you, so I will just tell you which one is not useful for you. But you can just listen because most of the process is actually uh, almost similar. Okay, so let's continue. First, let's talk about your class schedule and tuition fee. So for our school, the school will start on September 12th. Okay, and of course, it would be impossible for you to be in Taiwan during that time, so we will request your professors to have online class. So each professor, they have different requirements, they have different idea for their class. So maybe not all of the teachers will have synchronous class. Synchronous means when they're having classes, you will have to listen to their lecture. But I think some of the professor, they will maybe just give you some work, and then they will have the classes when you get here, or they will have maybe they will record their lecture and then upload it in the school website and then ask you to download it and watch it. Okay, so it will be depending on your professors. So after we get information from them, we will tell you separately, like for the exchange students and for the master students and bachelor students, we will tell you what is your teacher's requirement, and you have to do as they say, okay? And then there are two websites that is very important to all CSU students, whether you're an exchange student or regular student. One is the first one is we call CSU portal. Okay, and then the second one is e-class learning platform. Okay, so first, before we continue, you need to use the CSU portal to activate your e-class for the first time. Okay, so when you go to the CSU website, this will be, this is at the end, or at the bottom part of the website. So when you enter, I'm sorry, there's an English version of our website, but for this part, there's only in Chinese. So you can use this one to, get the character or find a character that are similar. So on the second part, the first one is the CSU portal. The second one, there's 2.0. This is the e-class platform. Okay, so what you should do, after you have your student number, okay, we already request for your student number, and we already input your information to the school system. So by next week, you will have your student number already. So after you get your student number, you can go to the CSU portal, and then this is the uh, how do you call it? This is the interface that you will see. Okay, this is the how to say it, the part that you will see. Okay, so when you enter, the first part here is your student number in Taiwan, in CSU, and then here the password is your passport number or ARC number. So for all new students, before you get your ARC, you will need to use your passport number here, okay, to enter the portal. And then for regular students, after you enter Taiwan, we will help you apply for your ARC. So you'll get an ARC number afterwards. So after you get your ARC, you can use your ARC number to enter the portal. Okay, and one of the requirements is that all English letters are capital letters. Okay, and then this is, you just multiply this or add the number, and then just write the number here. Okay, so when you enter, you can use Google to translate it into English, but if it's in Chinese form, this is what you will see. The two important part that you will need is the second one. The second one, actually, for you, maybe this is not that useful because you don't have to choose subjects. For the exchange students, we will assist you in choosing the subjects. As for the regular students, we will also assist you. So we will teach you how to use this one for the regular students. And then the second important one is, you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The sixth one, this is the library information. Okay, under the library information, you will see these words with 2.0. That's the e-class portal. Okay, so you need, for the first time, after you enter the CSU portal, you have to go to this part and then click the e-class portal so you can go to that platform. So the same, the account and password is your student number and your passport number or your ARC number, okay? And then just type the number here and then you can log in. So what is the purpose of the e-class? E-class is where your professors will input all their information here. All the information in their class, homeworks, assignments, or exams, okay, or any announcement, okay, so they will put everything here. So for example, for this student, these are her classes for this semester. Okay, so these are her classes, and then here, this one has English version, so don't worry. So here are some of the information. Okay, so for our regular students, like for example, there are subjects that you took this semester that you think you need it at the starting of next semester. Okay, you feel like, okay, I studied something last year or last semester that I want to get the PowerPoint or the teacher's lecture or something. You can come here. There's a place called All Courses. Okay, so all your courses here in CSU, you can get it from here, or you can look at it again even though it's not this semester. But for your courses this semester, it's all here. Okay, so when you click one of the subjects, this is what will show. Okay, so like maybe the teacher will have an announcement, or they will give you a calendar, what will you have for this whole semester. And then of course their course material, PowerPoint, videos, okay, lectures maybe, and then some homework, discussion, exams, everything will be here. Okay, so like for your situation, because you cannot enter Taiwan most probably before September 12th, okay, you can use this one. There's some message here. Okay, you can use this one to contact your professor. Like if you have questions with their lecture, or you have you didn't submit your project or report on time, or homework on time, you can message your professor and tell them, teacher, I'm sorry, but because I'm still not in Taiwan, I missed the report or something, so you can use this one. Okay? So even if you're an exchange student, you will have this platform. Okay, you can still use this platform, you can use the CSU portal. That's all for CSU students. Okay, and then, so this is for regular students. So for exchange students, I will request Tegu to tell you the details of what the payment and everything. Okay, so for uh, regular students, please pay a portion of your tuition because different departments will have different amount. So please pay at least 500 USD, or that's about 15,000 NTD, Taiwan dollar, to this bank account. This is our bank account of the international office. Okay, so we will help you pay for your tuition. And then the remaining is when you get to Taiwan, you can pay the rest, or you want to use installment method, that's also okay. So I will send you, sorry, I will send you this account later in the group chat or in the website. Okay, next, let's talk about the step-by-step guide for coming to Taiwan. So some of you already finished this one, I think. The first step is you get your visa. Okay, to apply your visa, get your visa. And then the second one is to get your entry permit. After you apply your visa, you have to tell us, and then we'll request the Ministry of Education for your entry permit. And then after you get your entry permit, you can enter Taiwan. After that, step 4 is quarantine period of 8 nights or 9 days. And then for the last part is you can enroll, apply for ARC, and then you can go to class already. You can have face-to-face with your classmates and your professor. Okay, so this is the overview, or this is the easy version, okay, of the guide. So, like to enter Taiwan. So this is a more detailed version. So step 1 is we will give you a document from MOE. We're still waiting. We already applied for it, but now we're still waiting for it. And then after we receive it, we will give it to you. And then please bring that one to apply for ARC. I'm sorry, to apply for your visa. But aside from this one, you need other documents. So this one you have to ask the what do you call that? The embassy, Taiwan embassy, what they need from you, like health exam or financial certificate and stuff. Okay, so make sure you are clear of the things that you need to apply for your visa. And then step 2, after you receive your visa, please contact us immediately. Okay, so right now I know there are different people from OIA, from the international office, who are in contact with you. So please contact with them. Like for the exchange students in this group, I think it's the GU, right? Right? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So, and then for the master students, it's Minda. Minda is the one in contact with you, right? And then from other exchange students, it's me. Okay, so you can, if you have any other questions, like after this meeting you have other questions, you can also ask me if you need help. Okay, what did I say? Okay, yeah, so after you receive your visa, please contact any of us in the OIA, and then we will tell you what date you should book your ticket. Okay, why? Because we need to process your entry permit first. And this one will take at least 2 weeks. Okay, so don't just say, oh, I got my visa, I want to apply for my, I want to buy ticket already. No, there's still some process. So please, don't, I know everybody's excited, we are all excited to see you, but we still have some protocol to follow. Or else we might get in trouble. Okay, not just you, but also us. Okay, so after you got your permit, you bought your ticket and everything, you can now enter Taiwan. So step 5 is, after you enter Taiwan, you have to undergo quarantine. for 3 days and self-help management for 4 days. It's not my math is bad. This is actually 8 nights. So the day that you arrive, it will start from 0. The first day will start at the next day. Okay? So, and then after you count it, you will know it's actually 9 days. Okay? So on the 9th day, you can already leave the hotel. And then step 6 is after quarantine, you can come to CSU. So we'll help you register, enroll, and everything, and then we'll apply for your ARC. Okay. So far, this is the main idea of the process that you have to do before entering and after entering Taiwan. Okay. So now let's talk about applying for visa. I know some of you already have, but some still haven't applied their visa yet. So, for visa, aside from the MOE document from us, please prepare the other documents required by the Taiwan Embassy in your country. Okay, because every country has a different requirement. So, and then different requirements for exchange students, different requirements for regular students. Okay, so please inquire with the TETO or with the Taiwan Embassy in your country before you process or before you go to the embassy. Okay, so some of the things that I know is that one, your medical certificate and your financial certificate should be within 3 months upon application. So if it's already more than 3 months, they will ask you to, to apply to get another one or to do the medical exam again. Okay, so please follow the regulation of this of the embassy, and then this is the link for visa application. Okay, and then yeah, so before going to the embassy, please ask them like if you're going there, you should go to the venue itself, to the embassy itself, or you can use online, or you have to book a reservation or something. Okay, so please ask the embassy all of this, because we cannot tell, there's no same answer. Okay, so every area or every country has their own rules. The embassy there have their own rules, so please follow their requirements. And then some embassy will require you for the rapid screening negative result before you go there. Okay, so please ask them what you need, or else you will be wasting your time and money. Okay, so this is an example of the MOE document. It's all in Chinese, but don't worry, because this is the only 2 things they need to see. They will have a name list with your name. So that one we won't give it to you because there are other students' information inside. But we will give you this document with the date and the number here, okay, the permit number here, and they will just see this one, and then we'll know that you are under this group, and they will help you apply for your visa. So after you get your visa, the next step is we will apply for your entry permit certificate, which is this one. Okay, this is an example. So every school will have a different, almost a different one because maybe of the logo and everything, but the content is the same. Okay, so please make sure to check the information are correct after you receive this document, because you need this one to enter Taiwan. So far so good? Hello? So far so good, guys and girls?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so after visa, you can get ready to enter Taiwan already. Okay, so these are the steps before entering Taiwan. So again, I already said it for a million times that after receiving your visa, please contact CSU or our staff from the international office, and we will tell you what date to book. Okay? Because like I said, it should be applying for the entry permit needs about 14 days or even more. Okay, so aside from that, aside from waiting for the permit, we also need to help you apply, help you book for the quarantine hotel. Okay, so aside from waiting for the document, the entry permit, we have to make sure that your ticket, your arrival date, and the availability of the hotel should be equal, should be the same. Okay, so if your arrival date, let's say, is on the 15th of September, but there's no hotel, so we have to tell you that, I'm sorry, you have to change your hotel, you have to change your um, flight, because there's no hotel available, okay? And then, yeah, so we can have a discussion, you can have a discussion with your teacher here, or with the contact person here, and then let's book the ticket and then hotel at the same time. Okay, so it will be partnered. And then, so after we book the hotel, we book the ticket, um, please tell us, or please send us the copy of your e-ticket with your name and flight information. Okay? And then, step 3 is, let's wait for your entry permit and then all your documents needed to enter Taiwan. So, and then after that, step 4 is after you enter Taiwan, before you enter Taiwan, 48 hours within departure. Okay, so you have to register into the quarantine system of CDC in Taiwan, or we call it the HDHQ system. So, maybe you're thinking, okay, teacher, I think I'll do it 3 days before or 5 days before I come to Taiwan. I'm sorry, when you reach the airport, it will be invalid already. Okay, so make sure it's 48 hours within your departure. So let's say you're coming to Taiwan on September 3 at 9 a.m. in the morning. Okay, that's your flight time. So please make sure that you enter this system after 9 o'clock of September 1. Okay, so within 48 hours. Yeah. Okay, so what are the documents needed to enter Taiwan? Your passport, your valid visa, and then of course your entry permit certificate. Okay, so is there any students who are below 20 years old in this group? Hello? Anyone 19 years old and younger? No? Don't shake your head or nod your head. I cannot see you. You can turn on your mic. No, right? No. None. Okay, or if anyone is younger than 20 years old, you can raise your hand. No one? No one? Okay, good. So, since you're all 20 years old and above, you don't need this document anymore. Okay? And then, when you're on the plane, they will ask you to fill out an arrival card. Make sure you fill that out. And then, if you have, if you are vaccinated, okay, please bring the document just in case you need it. Okay? And then, of course, please make sure the requirements of the airline that you're taking. Okay, so because there are some airlines that you need to have to transit from another country to enter Taiwan. Let's say, I know in Indonesia, sometimes you cannot just have a direct flight, so maybe you will come from Singapore. But from Indonesia to Singapore, maybe the airline has a different requirements. Okay, or India to, let's say, Thailand, and then Thailand to Taiwan. Okay, so maybe within the transfer or transit, you have other documents needed. So please inquire with the airline what they need, because if not, maybe they won't let you take the plane. Okay, so please make sure of all this. And then make sure to, they will need a copy of the screenshot, okay, of the information in the quarantine system. So when you enter the information here in the quarantine system, you need to take screenshot, especially the end part. The first, every page, as much as possible, take a screenshot. When you arrive to Taiwan, they will see it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So again, this is the sample of your entry permit certificate. And when you fill out the HDHQ system, the quarantine system, they will ask for your information, like your name, passport number, where did you go to other countries within the 14 days and blah blah blah. So they will ask many questions, and then one of the questions they will ask you is where will you stay when you're in Taiwan for the quarantine. Okay, so please choose this one, stay in quarantine hotel. And then we will give you the information of the quarantine hotel, the name of the hotel, the address. So just fill it out, what street like that. Okay, so just fill it out. And then they will also ask you how will you get to your quarantine hotel. Okay, since most probably you will be arriving one by one, not by group. So by group I mean 20 or more in one group or in one flight. So most probably you have to take the uh, quarantine taxi to your hotel. And then make sure that your ticket is to Taoyuan, TPE. Okay, so that's Taoyuan Airport. Don't take plane to Kaohsiung because they will ask you to go back. They won't let you go, or they won't let you come. Okay, so just for your information, just to let you know, the taxi from Taoyuan to Kaohsiung is 2,660 per person. So it's one car, one person. Okay? If there are changes, if they say, okay, there can be 2 people or 3 people, we will tell you. But right now, the requirement is 1 person, 1 taxi. And each taxi from Taoyuan to Kaohsiung will cost 2,660 NTD. Okay, and then the ride is around 4 hours to 5 hours. It depends on the traffic. But if the traffic is smooth, maybe 4 hours, that would be enough to reach Kaohsiung, to reach your hotel. Okay, so that's before you enter Taiwan. So after you arrive to Taiwan, what are the things you should do? One is there will be CDC people. So this is the the health management people, and then the MOE, the Ministry of Education people will be there to assist you. So just tell them you are international students, and they will assist you to all the process at the airport. Okay, so some of the things that you have to do when they got you, they will ask you to buy SIM card for your phone, and then if you need to go to the toilet, you can go to the toilet first, and then after you buy your SIM card, they will let you go the immigration, and then check your luggage, get PCR, okay, and then they will take you to the MOE counter. Okay, so please remember, you have to undergo the MOE counter. So because you are all considered new students, this personnel, after doing all the process at the part, like getting your PCR, getting your luggage, undergoing immigration, what else? Going to the toilet, of course. Yeah, and buying SIM card, exchanging money, okay? They will take you to the MOE counter to register you in. And then they will give us the information, okay, your students are here. But please make sure that you also keep in touch with us. Okay, we will be on standby before you leave your country, and then coming to Taiwan, we will all be on standby. So you have to keep in touch with us, especially after you get your SIM card. Okay, so after you go to the MOE counter, they will take you to book the quarantine taxi to Kaohsiung. Okay, so after you take the prevention taxi, sorry. After we get to the prevention taxi, you can check. You have to register another app online. So I'll tell you that later. First, I think I forgot to tell you about this one. So every part of at the airport, they will need different documents. So immigration, they will look at your passport, your visa, entry permit, yeah, arrival card. So after that, the CDC group or the health management group, they will look at your passport and then the screenshot of your quarantine declaration certificate. This is the one that you entered your information in, the HDHQ. Okay, so that's why I said you need your screenshot, because they will look at it to make sure that it's correct. Okay. And then of course, if you're underage or less than 20 years old, you need this document as well. But since no one is under 20 years old, so they will just look at two items: passport and a screenshot of the quarantine declaration certificate. Okay, so another reminder, this one I already reminded you a while ago, that the HDHQ system should be uh, should be registered 48 hours within your flight. Okay, so you cannot do it before. Okay. Next, um, so after you enter Taiwan, um, after the MOE counter, you book your taxi. You can take your taxi to Kaohsiung. So please, one thing you have to remember is, after you get into your taxi, tell us or send us a message that you arrived and you took what time. I mean, what time did you get into the taxi? What time did you leave the airport? Okay, and then while during on the drive, please go to Line app, and then I will send this one because you don't know this one. I will send this app to the group, and then you join this group. Okay, after joining this Line app, this is how do you call it? This is like a prevention or health monitoring app of the Taiwan government. Okay, so after you register in, you have to send us you have to send your temperature every day to this app. Okay, so again, after MOE counter, book your taxi. After you book your taxi, you take the taxi. Send us a message that you're already in the taxi, what time. Okay, what time are you in the taxi, and then you leave. And then while on the ride, you can apply for this app, or you can register this app, because it will need a little bit time before you can use it. So when will you use it exactly? The next day. Okay, so the next day, make sure that you send us your temperature every day before 11 a.m. Okay, so what should you do? By next day, if you enter the system or this app, the day that you arrive, the next day you can use it already. Okay, so the next day, please send your name. Just type like this, your name and then your temperature to the app. Send it, and then get a screenshot, take a screenshot, and then send it to OIA. Okay, to our group. Or if you're shy, you can send it to us personally. That's okay. Okay, so this is a requirement. Please follow, because after you send it to us, we have to send it to MOE, to the Ministry of Education. Okay? Yeah. So, and then make sure that your phone is always on. Don't think that, okay, my phone is, there's no battery right now, it's off, so I want to turn it off. Or I want to keep it in flight mode. Or I keep it in silent mode, by vibrate mode. Please, no. Make sure that there's sound, because someone might call you. That someone is police or the CDC department or someone in OIA. Okay? So aside from us, the Taiwan government will also make sure that you're all doing okay. Okay, your health situation is okay. You don't feel any fever or headache or anything. Yeah, so make sure that your phone is on, or else they will think that you've gone missing, and then they will knock on your hotel door. Okay, so please make sure that it won't happen. Okay, so aside from that, when you arrive to the hotel, uh, yeah, as you arrive at the hotel, please know your room number, and then give us a message. Send us a message. Okay, so don't worry. Even if like maybe some flights will be very late, we will wait for you. We will be on standby. Okay, so if you arrive in Kaohsiung, let's say 12 o'clock in the evening or 1 a.m. in the morning, it's okay. You have to send us. Yeah, because we have to upload this information to the MOE system. So we will wait for you. Okay, and then on the fourth day, after your quarantine, the fourth day, you have to take a rapid test. So at the airport, they will give you two sets of rapid tests. One to use it on the fourth day, and then the last one is to use it on the ninth day before you leave the hotel. So we will. I think most of you will be staying. Not most of you. I think all of you will be staying at the dorm. So we will find someone or a taxi or something to take you from the hotel to the dorm. Okay. So this is the information right now for home quarantine and self quarantine and stuff. So this one, since because you are all new students, so this is the requirement of the MOE that all 8 nights or the duration of your quarantine, you should be at the quarantine hotel. Okay, so even if you book the hotel by yourself, the hotel won't let you stay for 3 days or 4 days. They will ask you to stay for the whole period. Okay. Okay. So last few reminders. One is please buy your ticket to Taoyuan, not Kaohsiung. Okay, Taoyuan or TPE. Okay, the code for Taoyuan Airport is TPE. Number two is when you get your visa, please tell us. Book your hotel, book your ticket, please tell us. Okay, so just keep in contact with us all the time. Number three is we will assist you in booking your quarantine hotel, but it is self-paid, so you have to pay it yourself. And then maybe you're thinking, how will we pay it ourselves now? So the school will assist you, and then you just pay it when you get here. Okay, number four, please pay your partial tuition. This is for the regular students. Please pay your partial tuition on or before September 19. Okay, so I will send you the account number of the OIA, International Office, so that you can send us the money. Okay, number five, please don't bring any meat products. Any meat products is not allowed. Fish, even fish, seafood, squid, what else? Pork, chicken, all those beef jerky, those stuff. Please don't bring any hot dogs, ham. No, please don't bring any of those. Last year, there are some students who brought it, and until now they're not in Taiwan. Why? Because they were fined. They were asked to pay a fine, and they cannot pay it because it's a lot of money. It's more than 100,000. Okay, so in the end, they just choose to go back to their country. Okay, so please don't do that. And then number six, please don't bring your pets. We were reminded by the MOE regarding this matter like 2 days ago. They said that there are some schools, okay, the students maybe they miss their pets and they want their pets, to be here with them, and it costs the MOE process and the airport process big problems. Okay, it caused a lot of delay. Okay, so they said please let ask our students not to bring any more pets. It's the same for all schools. Okay, because it will, to lessen the process, because there's a lot of people, different type of people entering, students, Taiwanese, workers and everything. So to lessen their problem, let's assist them, or let's cooperate with them. Okay, number seven is please bring at least, or at the airport you can exchange at least 5,000 NTD worth of cash, NTD. Okay. So yeah, this one because you need to pay for your SIM card. Okay, you cannot use your country SIM card here in Taiwan. So when you enter the airport, you need to buy the Taiwan SIM card. Choose the 30-day one, so that you have time to exchange it if you need to change your SIM card or something. Yeah, by the 30 days, it would be better. Okay, so I think 5,000, if you think maybe you need more, it's okay. But at least 5,000 NTD. Okay, and then other reminders is you can bring your own water bottle because as of last year, the vending machines in the airports are closed. Okay, they're not working. So please bring your water bottle. They will have water dispenser there that you can use to get your water. And then remember to go to the toilet before going out and taking your quarantine taxi. Okay, before taking the quarantine taxi, because like I said, the ride is about 4 hours or more. Okay, so please, so that because there's no toilet that you can go to. Okay, in the middle. So do that before you take the taxi. Number 10, please inform us if there are any changes in your flight information. Okay, why? Because as you change your flight information, we have to change your entry permit. Okay, so again, we need time. It's not just, oh, okay, teacher, I told you last time that the flight is September 14th. And then on September 10th, let's say, you tell me, oh, no, teacher, we changed our flight date. It was cancelled. It was delayed or something. It was changed to, it was changed to September 18th. I will tell you, change it to other dates, to higher dates, because we need at least 2 weeks to process the permit. Okay? What else? Yeah. If, like, for example, it's delayed or the flights are changed to other flights, like, for example, your flight is at CI 711, and then it was changed to CI 755, let's say. You also have to tell us, okay, because this information should be input to the MOE system. Okay? Number 11, print out all your documents. Okay, so because as you enter Taiwan, maybe not, the internet might not be, smooth or anything. So just to make sure that there's no problem, print out all these documents, like entry permit. It should be printed out. Passport, visa, it's all in. You already have it, a hard copy. What else? LOA, the letter of acceptance. If you can, also bring the printout copy. Okay, except for the HDHQ, the quarantine declaration certificate. That one is screenshot because you do it online and you won't have chance to print it out. Okay, so that one you need screenshot of it in your phone. Okay, don't say, okay, when I get here, there's internet, I can use it. No, please take a screenshot so when they need it, you can just show it to them. Okay, I remember they need the last part. They look at the last part, but if there's a problem with the last part, they will look at the first part too. So just take every part of the certificate. Yeah, of the declaration certificate. Okay, and then again, quarantine and self-monitor period is for 8 nights. So that's 9 days. And then please take and report your temperature every day to the app and to us. Okay? And keep your phone on, always, so we can find you when we need you. Okay? So that's the last of my PowerPoint. And thank you for your attention. I know this is a lot of information in one sitting, but this is just to give you an idea. So we will update you as we go along the process. Like, I know some of you already have your visa, some doesn't have. So after that, we will still try to remind you as much as possible. And then we will upload all this information, the recording, the PowerPoint, all the related documents like back count of the school, the reminders, some what do you call that? Some documents that you need to, you need like the MOE official document. All of this we will put it on the website of our school. of our office. I'm sorry, of our office, and then I will send you the link. So if you forgot the process, you can go and check it out by yourself. And then if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us. Okay, whether Tegu, me, or Minda, you can contact us when you need help. Okay? Any questions? Are you still awake?
Yes, we're still awake.
Okay, so yes, did you process everything so far? Yes, Monica?
So if we have questions, what to who we should contact?
Monica, you have to contact me. I'm Crystal Laoshi.
Oh, may I get your email or contact number?
I'll tag you later in. Are you in the group chat already? Students abroad, CSU,
Oh
in
no,
the
I
live.
haven't.
Huh?
No, I haven't joined the group.
Okay, so join the group chat and then I'll tag you to let you know who I am. Okay?
Okay, miss.
Uh, you can look for this in the group chat. This is my email, my line name. It's there's Hindi words. That's my Hindi name in front, and then Crystal, my English name, and then there's Kai in a Chinese name. Yeah, so you can look for this name. That's me.
I don't think I have the link to join the WhatsApp group.
Uh, Terentia is your classmate? Is Terentia your friend?
Who?
Terentia Berens?
No, I don't think so.
Did I think I have your email. I'll send you the QR code for the group. Okay, I'll
Okay,
send it to
miss.
you later. Okay,
Thank you.
welcome. Anyone else? Anyone have other questions? No? Really? Yes? Yes? Kiara? Is it Kiara?
Yes,
Yes.
thanks. Yes. When we have to pay the quarantine hotel and the others.
You're an exchange student, right?
Yes.
Do it when you enter Taiwan. Just do it after you enter Taiwan. No worries.
Oh, so after we arrive at the place, we have to pay it.
Uh, no, we are still. Most probably they will ask us to pay it first, so you pay it with the schools. I'll make. I'll ask about this one. Wait, let me write it down.
Okay. Thank you.
Because some hotel they will ask you to pay directly at the hotel, so it means that you need to prepare more than 5,000. But let me ask them. Uh, where? And then I'll give you the information after I got the information. Where to pay.
Okay, got it. Many thanks.
Okay. Any Robert? Who's that? Robertus? Any questions?
Yes, I have one question. Thank you for the time. Uh, 5 days ago, Mr. Teguh tell us that Mr. Teguh has prepared us for everything. So Mr. Teguh said that students only need to get into the bus after we are arrived in airport and get into quarantine hotel. So I'm a little bit confused with the taxi procedure and some kind of it. Thank you.
This one I have to ask because, like for as far as I know, for this group, there are you will arrive differently. Maybe your group will arrive at the same time, right? So I have to ask if we can book for a quarantine bus, or you have to take the quarantine taxi. Okay, so for Robertus, you want to ask it's bus or taxi, right?
Yes, just to make sure.
Okay, sure. Any other questions?
Uh, for in addition,
Okay.
in previous 6 July, we already have a meeting with Cheng University before in 6 July 2022
Uh-huh.
with Mr. Teguh and Professor Louis, and they said the statement about the bus procedure too when we arrived in the airport.
Oh, okay. So I'll ask them again, and then
Yes.
if there really is bus, we will tell you the plate number of the bus, so you can
Yes.
find it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Any other questions? Hello. Or if you have no questions right now, you can leave the group. It's okay. And then just send me a message or send your contact person a message if you have any questions or any doubts. Okay? Let me see who is that.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Uh,
that's it.
can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you. I'm Arhipu Emmanuel Tegial from the Awardee Office Mafos. So I want to make sure about the room of the hotel because is it one room for one person or one room for two people? Two persons, sorry.
I think it's one room for one person.
One room for one person. Okay,
Wait,
thank you.
let me check now. Let me check.
Okay. Because I want to make sure it.
Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Give me a. Yeah, it's one person, one room. Hello? It's one person, one room.
Yes, easy questions. Thank you. And I think I need when we as awardee we need to pay ourselves we need to pay ourselves, please let us know because is it for me I'm getting confused because is it mine to pay it ourselves or is it my scholarship paid it, so please let us know.
Oh.
Yes, because
Oh, okay,
we are get
okay.
confused about it.
Oh yeah, I'm confused about it also. So I'll ask and then I'll
Okay,
tell you. Okay, I'll tell you.
okay, thank you.
Okay. Any other questions from our regular students? Resma, Jigson, Helen, who else is there? Rochelle, Tamir. Any questions, guys and girls? Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
When we have to apply for visa?
Uh, we're still waiting for the MOE document. Okay, so I will after we get the document, this one. Wait, let me go back. After we receive this document, we will send it to you and you can apply for your visa already.
Okay.
Okay. Anyone else?
I want to ask again.
Okay, sure.
Okay, I'm Hipo. So we are Indonesians with the ISMA for scholarships, and we are a bit late to enter this semester. How about our class? Is it like your university provide us to online, or how about this? Because we are a bit late.
Oh yeah,
Because
that's what
we.
I was talking a while. The first part.
Mhm.
This one is wait, where is it? Yeah, so this one, I think you need to have a discussion with Tegu on what subjects you have to take.
Mhm.
Okay, and then he will assist you with what the professors will say. Like maybe the subjects that you choose, the professor will have different requirements. And I'm not because I wasn't in your meeting before, so I don't know the whole process. Like what subjects you need to take, or do you have to go to the laboratory work, do some of the work and stuff. So for you, I'm not so sure, but classes, right? So I'll ask the go about this one.
Okay, thank you. Please let us know about the information. Okay.
Okay. Monica, for you, I will help you choose some subjects and then you can choose from that group. Okay? I will like how many subjects do you need to take? Do you know? Or how many units?
I don't know about that. I have to ask to my PIC first.
Yes, because by the time you guys enter Taiwan, it will be maybe the second week or the third week already. So that's already after the add and drop time of the classes. So we need to do that before you enter Taiwan. Mm.
Okay.
I will have for the other exchange students who are not uh, like Monica and Terentia, Calvin. I will have another meeting with you so we can have a discussion on subjects that you want to take.
Yes,
Okay?
please.
Yeah.
Yes. Uh, will you share this PowerPoint?
Sorry.
Will you share this PowerPoint?
Yeah. I will share it in the group chat and also in the website, OIA website,
Okay. And I
and
will
also
also
the recording.
okay. I will also like to remind you to invite me later to the group.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Anything else? Helen, any questions? Amir?
No, I have
Yes,
no.
Albertus?
May I ask a question with a little bit different topic about this?
Okay.
Uh, I need to know what is the temperature in winter and when it happened.
Oh, the temperature every year is a little bit different. Uh, Kaohsiung is not that cold, but if it's cold, if it's quite cold, it's around, the coldest we had was 9, 9 Celsius, I think. That's the
Ma-
coldest.
9 degrees Celsius in
Yeah,
Kaohsiung.
9 degrees Celsius. Um, but normally it's around 15 to 20 degrees.
15 to 20 degrees is normally.
Yeah, that's normal, I think.
Okay,
Usually
so
it's cold in the middle of the night, like midnight and stuff. But it's usually hot in the morning or daytime and then cold in the evening. Dry wind. So you need to moisturize your face and body,
it's
hands, arms, yeah.
it's happened in whole 365 days, or you
Oh,
have a specific
yes.
moment.
Sometimes it's one whole week. Sometimes it's just for 1 or 2 days. The
When the
weirdest we
winter start.
have, I remember the weirdest we had is it was cold, very, very cold for one whole day, and then the next day it's warm again. So we don't know whether to keep our winter clothes or take out our winter clothes. If you have scarf, you can bring scarf. It will make you feel warmer.
Okay, so when the winter start.
Winter starts. Let's see. Oh, it's hard to say. Last year it was around early December, or no, end of November. It's starting to get cold. But 2 years ago, I think it was around December, end of December. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
don't bring a lot of winter clothes though. It's a short one. Kaohsiung is not like Taipei. Taipei is very cold. Hsinchu is very like the northern part of Taiwan. They're cooler and windy, more windy than Kaohsiung. For Kaohsiung, it's still warm during daytime. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for the information.
Okay. Anything else? If not, we can end our meeting and just send us a message if you have any questions. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye. See you in Taiwan.
Bye. Thanks, Miss.
See you.
Thank you, Miss.
Bye. Take care.你那个录影要关了吗？可以了吗？这个我关掉了。啊？